I was gonna say, let's fucking destroy
19.
the shit out of it.
Yep, it is completely just like
Obliterated.
little teensy bits of metal now just fly everywhere. No problem at all. It's not going to bother you again. And now the other items you picked up aren't bound to you. You can drop the gold, you can drop the gems, but they're completely fine to carry.
Well, then we keep it.
Cool.
Investigating down here for stuff.
Absolutely no problem at all.
Hold up 1 second, guys. Can you all just line up in front of me for a moment?
Of course.
Zigzag asks everyone to group up.
No
6ix9ine,
worries
do you
at
also
all.
group up?
Sure, but that will be my investigation.
Yeah, that
check.
roll counts, no problem at all.
Yep.
And I will shotgun blast of rejuvenation everybody. So now everyone is at full health.
Yep, Shotgun Blast Rejuvenation does 50% healing of your max health. So all of you guys are feeling spry and proper once more.
Nice, yeah, I'm back up to 150.
Beautiful. You
Yep.
feel the energy
I was
surging through
literally
you once
waiting
again.
for someone to get down to around 50% health to use it.
Yep, cool.
Wonderful.
Now has 4
Thanks,
users
Zigzag.
remaining.
I appreciate you.
Splendid. Okay. So, Star, you didn't... Oh, sorry, Smooth Operator. You did an investigation check on the altar where the priest was standing doing his chanting with his quote-unquote followers. You find a book. It looks almost like an undead Bible. It is
Okay.
covered
Open it.
in just these strange, obscure, occult symbols that you haven't quite seen before. From your future, this doesn't exist anymore. This is a fabled, ancient artifact that you could bring back with you if you want to risk it.
I'm going to investigate it.
Investigate it. Once another investigation on that. Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna.
So, okay,
see what it
this will be a magical shenanigan, an occult shenanigans roll. Okay. Okay, 14, good enough. You look through this book. You start flipping through the pages. No one else can see what you're doing, but it's clear this contains powerful incantations, powerful magic that could be very beneficial to you, maybe to companions. But it could come at a price for using this magic. Do you want to take the book, or destroy the book? You can't leave it. You have to do something.
I will take the book.
Do you tell your companions you've taken this occultist book?
I will say that I have I found that that's not his voice. Wait. I found a pamphlet for their god. I'm gonna take it and look through it later.
What's Eckhart doing here?
Let's take a look. I want to see.
It's nothing really.
Everyone. Okay, do you guys like
I don't
demand to
ask.
see this book?
I just said I want to see.
The book was actually a
Yes.
porn mag. Okay, roll an intimidation check onto T69. If you guys roll a 12 for a high, he will show you. Zigzag?
Yep, I was just having a drink.
Cool. You convince him to show you what the book is. Now, I want all of you to roll an intelligence check, so you see if you understand what the book is. Barry and Zigzag look at this book like it's some sort of wondrous coloring in book, and you
It's a
ask
book.
you ask to take turns see if you can color in the pictures. However, Grizzle knows there's something wrong. She can feel the dark magic emanating, almost pulsing from this book. She knows that they shouldn't have this book.
Surprise attack. I grab the book and run over to one of the braziers in the corner and I chuck it in.
All right, that's going to be a sneaky acrobatics. To
I'm
I
definitely
like,
not
as I grab
allowing
it,
that
I'm
to
shoving my hand into his face. So I'm like pushing him away and pulling the book.
So this is like a stealth thing, or like you just like.
No, this sounds like pure brute force.
Yeah, just like.
The way it sounds like it's a contested roll.
Okay, so this will be a strength check from the both of you. Then the highest roll wins.
No.
Rolled minimum.
Star.
Only just.
All right. I'm gonna tackle him then.
All right,
I'm like,
tackle
this
him.
book is evil.
Okay, that'll be a grapple thing then. So Star will be
Betty,
trying to
Betty,
resist it. So
help
you're
me.
trying to get him.
Betty.
What are we doing? What are we
Persuade-
doing?
Evil.
All right,
The book's
persuasion.
evil.
Persuasion on Barry.
Gotta burn it.
If
Gotta
we
burn
tried
it.
this shit again, I'm going to mercury roast them.
You can absolutely
I
try if you
didn't
want
do
to.
anything.
Yeah, to be fair, Zigzag just chilling the
Coloring
fuck out.
books.
Okay.
Coloring books.
I am gonna use my titty lily. Titty lily.
Forgot
On
about
who?
that.
On T69 to charm him to give me the book.
Alright. Technically, that's an automatic charm.
I'm sorry. My thing is a
Oh,
10
motherfucker.
plus charm.
Technically, it's
And
an
then you
automatic charm,
know
but it's a
what?
one-time use.
You know
It's a
what?
one-
There, fine. It's used up. The book is gone. Whatever.
Alright, the flower is now gone. Like, the flower's power is now gone, but you still have it.
It's still
It-
pretty.
The flower just works. It was a special, like, mythic item.
Still a pretty titty, Lily.
True.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the book is now in the hands of Grizzle. Grizzle, what are you going to do with it?
I throw it in the brazier and burn it. And I stand there and make sure it's burnt to
The
shit.
book starts whispering to you as you start walking towards the brazier. You go, no, you can use us. We make you strong. As you throw it into the brazier, like ghosts fly out of it through the flames. The book is no more. 6-9 is not happy. He will remember this.
You can fucking try.
All right. Now, there is
You
nothing...
understand anything of what just happened there, Zigzag?
I'll walk up. What happened?
Where's the
The
picture?
Oh,
book was
they-
evil.
She,
It was
she burned the
evil.
Wait, there
colouring
was a
book.
book?
In that book.
Yeah, the colouring
A
book.
murder book. Everyone here tried to murder us because of that book. And you wanted to keep it? What the fuck?
I thought it was a time zone book.
I just thought it was a colouring book. It's pretty pictures.
No, it
Yeah.
was evil.
Evil
Oh.
coloring book.
Fucking whispered to me while I tried to destroy it. What kind of coloring book tries to whisper to you? Is like sweet, like don't destroy me. I can give you power. No,
I
What
don't know.
coloring
That
books?
Disney
None of them whisper
Princesses
shit in
one
my
was
ear.
pretty convincing.
None of them fucking whisper in my ear. Shit. It's fucking awful.
You've now fully investigated this room. There is nothing more of value in this room, just a bunch of dead skeletons and the ash from the book. That leaves you back in the hallway where you came from, to another closed door. Smooth Operator is already there, waiting, very visibly annoyed about what... Hey, hold on. Hey, you leave that door closed! Visibly angry at Grizzle for destroying what was rightfully his. 6-9, just roll for me.
Yeah.
Let's see if he tries to murder me.
I'm just gonna send you a message, Star, okay?
Okay.
Zigzag is just like getting away from the violence. He's like, I don't want to be in the middle of this.
Yep.
Stand aside.
In this world, chivalry is dead.
Okay.
No, it's chivalrous to let her go first.
Exactly.
Star, let me know when you read the message, mate.
Yep.
Alright, all good?
Yes.
Beautiful. Alright,
You're
lovely.
gonna try and kill me, like for real?
Okay, I will show...
Oh,
do you guys
no.
have the stream open, by the way?
Nope.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna mute myself and tell the stream what I just did. Basically, Star
I
rolled a vengeance
have
dice.
audio
He
for
can now
stream.
attack her
Yeah,
at
no,
got the
any
neither do I.
stream
time,
on, but it's
unimpeded
on
for full
mute.
damage.
Yeah.
Cool, there we go. Alright,
I don't-
so now you come across the one more door in this hallway. The only other door remaining in this hallway. It's locked. It could be trapped. You'll need to get T69 to investigate it, but he may not be as cooperative as he once was.
I'm going to check for traps, but I'm not going to say out loud whether things are trapped or not anymore.
Okay, alright guys, pretend you don't hear this.
Okay.
The door is trapped. It's poisoned. The coating of the door itself is poisoned.
Well, I mean, I'm a robot, so I'm not going to be affected by it.
Covered in human flesh, though.
Wait, like visibly covered in like humanoid flesh?
I will
Well,
open up.
He's a Terminator, remember? He's covered in human flesh, apart from a
Oh,
few bits
he
of
is.
damage.
Yes, I thought you were talking about the door.
No, the door
I
is
will-
covered in poison, but only he knows that.
I will open up the door.
Okay. Do you? All right, great. No worries at all. Do you enter the door? Like, do you enter the doorway?
Yep.
All right. So you enter the doorway, and you find a sight which you weren't really expecting. It is a lush, beautiful garden. No enemies in sight.
Are there traps?
No traps.
Okay.
You find this very perplexing that you're in an underground crypt and with no sunlight to speak of. You see this beautiful, luxurious flowers just growing, just thriving down here. You don't know how, you don't know why, but they're everywhere. And you see a small bit of the fungus in one of the corners of the room. The same fungus you saw before, absorbing life force.
In terms of the big flowers, I will speak up and say that those ones are trapped. They're definitely trapped.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, you tell
Taking
the
Smooth Operator at his word, can I shoot one of the big flowers?
You're absolutely welcome to shoot a flower. Alright, you hit the flower.
Not the one on my chest.
No, you're not in combat. You hit the flower, it's just like shooting a plant. It goes pfft, and like just nothing happens.
I got one!
Alright. Do you investigate this room? Do you
I'll give him a
room?
thumbs up.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, investigate the room.
Okay, as I said before, you did find a bit of the fungus that was in here. It is on one of the walls, the northeastern corner. There's a bit of fungus just chilling the fuck out there for some reason, seeping into the floor, it seems. But you can't really see any connections down there. It's just fungus and then goes into the ground. And then as you explore the room, there is a bounty of beautiful flowers. Some medicinal flowers, but without proper equipment and tools, you can't do anything with them but admire their beauty and their wonderful smell. None of these flowers are poisonous. It's just a strange sight to behold. Do you investigate anything else?
Grizzly, do you see any more titty lilies lying around?
Any more? Sorry, did you say teddy leaves?
Titty lilies.
Titty lilies.
Oh, titty. I don't think I see any teddy lilies. Are they?
No, there's not.
No.
You guys need to move around the room, explore the room, because there is things that are being blocked by pillars and everything.
That is to investigate the room.
Okay.
Found the door.
Okay, Grizzle found a door in the southern western section of the dungeon. Smooth Operator has moved himself towards the eastern side of the walls to investigate everything. He can sense the fungus almost. It's like he knows it's there because he can see it in the corner. He feels like almost like it's a presence there. He's exploring the room. Barry, however, feels like a part of himself is in this room. Like a part that was taken away. Almost by the fungus. As you continue to investigate, as you move further into the room, the door closes. And the enemies start appearing from beneath the floors. Treants, nature creatures in the nature room, funnily enough. You could never have detected this, you could never have seen this coming because they were well beneath the earth, well beneath your detection range. You are now in combat, friends.
Well, shit. I go stealth.
Cool.
Stealth! I then go and stand behind this boy here.
I mean, I could do that actually, Blackbird. Okay, no worries at all. The treant doesn't even see you go super duper stealth behind him. Next is going to be Smooth Operator, then Zigzag, then Grizzle. Alright, what do you guys want to do to fight these tree people?
Hit him.
Oh.
So it's Zigzag, then me, then Grizzle?
No, you, then Zigzag, then Grizzle.
Okay, I will lightning bolt the one nearest to me.
You can smack him with your loot too, that does work.
Hey, you know what? Sure, fine, I'll whack him with my loot.
Alright, due to your supreme strength as a Terminator that no one knows, you have ease in doing this, mate. You were going to slap that motherfucker out of existence. Alright, roll for me. You need a 5 and up. 8, you smash this poor tree person, this Turson, if you will, straight into the wall behind it. Goes crash! You hear the scratches and scrapes of bark smashing against the thing. You have destroyed part of it. It's still mobile though, but a solid hit.
Well,
Zigzag is gonna step up and go back to back with Smooth Operator and shoot at this one here.
Alright, absolutely beautiful, no worries at all. You load that Colt 1911 like it's fucking no one's business. You look him straight in the eyes, you go BAM!
Crit.
Blast him straight between the eyes with a crit doing double damage. And he even had a bit of it was a fire bullet in that shit. You burn this poor fucker down. He is dead. Grizzle. Grizzle is by a lonesome, however her back is completely protected, being in the archways of those columns. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move.
Cool.
Yeah, and hit him.
Just gonna give him the old left right knight, no problem at all. You're gonna chop him down like some firewood. Fortunately for you, treants aren't exactly known for their mobility, so you're able to clock him and take out one of his arms, dealing a good amount of damage, but he is still very much active and ready to go. And now it is their turn. He does the exact same thing to you, but as I said, they aren't very mobile, but they hit very, very hard. He needs to roll at least a 15 to hit you. Rolls a 12. Unfortunately, this big crashing sound of a tree slams down next to you, and unfortunately the hit does not connect. Alright, next turn. This one right here, he is upset, he is angry at the Smooth Operator for blasting him straight into the wall with his splendiferous loot. Once again, needs a 15 to hit. Can he do it? Yes, he can. He smashes with the force of the nature itself at the Smooth Operator, goes straight back 2 squares, knocking Zigzag with him as well. Zigzag doesn't take damage, but the Smooth Operator takes 10 damage. Alright, we have this one down here. He is going to move up to assist his nature brother in the combat against the Hawk. The splendiferous, sexy Hawk, if you will. Good gravy, look at them titties. Now he is going to go down with a big, massive Vine Strike, friends. Vine Strike is a much more mobile attack, but does considerably less damage. But it constricts if they land it. Needs to roll a 12. And he misses the Vine Strike. Grizzle so eloquently dodged the vines like it was a beautiful ballet recital. Alright, now we have one more remaining. We have this treant down here we will name Pine. Pine tries to leave, however, due to our hulking beast of the Vary down here, he's in striking range of the special stealth skill called Mugging. It was a hidden skill. Barry immediately shanks this poor son of a bitch here. He only moves 1 step. Barry follows him, and he takes considerable catastrophic damage and stops him from moving for the next turn. Barry.
Give me a wallet, you cunt.
After Barry successfully mugged Pine over here, it is now Barry's turn.
I hit him with a throat punch.
You hit him with a throat punch, no worries, or with the force of 1,000 suns. He is already heavily wounded and can't really move. You will need to roll a 4 high, which you did. He is now being stunned. He loses his next turn. All right, Smooth Operator, it is your turn, friend.
I'm going to. Use lightning on the one in front of me.
Use lightning, no problem at all, mate. He has been heavily damaged. His mobility has been restricted because you've done a lot of damage to him already. You need to roll an 8 or a high and you will hit him. Unfortunately, the lightning arc somehow is attracted by the flowers behind him, and they absorb the magic, and then are just burnt to the ground. It is Zigzag's turn.
Zigzag will move down. Oh, sorry, I got to turn off the ruler. Move down here and line up both of these treants here, and then shoot.
No worries at all, my dude. You are lining up a special shot. You get down to the prone position. All right, Kong, shall we? Kong, I've got a hidden ability for you, friend. Wait, don't roll yet.
Sorry.
That's fine. I have a hidden ability for you. If you go into the prone position, you can't move next turn, but increases your chance to hit and pierce the enemy's damage. You get a +5 to your roll, but you cannot move next turn.
Alright.
Alright.
Roll again.
Yeah, +5. Make sure it has to be 10 or higher.
A crit.
Oh.
Well, you'd actually do the +5, so technically it was a nat 20 anyway. You pierce straight through both of these enemies, absolutely getting blown to smithereens. They have been defeated, saving Grizzle from potentially catastrophic damage. There is now 2 enemies remaining. Grizzle, it is your turn.
Oh, well. Was gonna murder them, but like...
Funny that. Also, these two big
Oh.
flowers here, the orange ones, they do not hinder vision to the one in front of Barry. They don't.
Okay, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna cast iron. This motherfucker.
Remember, that one is stunned, actually. He won't get a turn.
Oh, well then this one.
No worries, or Grizzle decides she wants to help her friend Smooth Operator as a form of apology for burning the cursed book of something or
trust.
other that she didn't trust. You know what? It looked like a nice coloring book, but apparently it wasn't. So she's going to cast Iron. His movement has been hindered due to the damage from Smooth Operator. So you need to roll me a 7 or higher, and you will hit. 13. You hear this bang of a cast iron hand smacking into a treant frame. He is just alive. You see like tree sap blasting out of him, covering the ground in front of him, so you be very, very weary of this area now, but he is still just alive. It is now the enemy's turn. Due to the damage, he can only move 1 space, so he moves back to where he was, but he is going to use his Vine Grasp on Grizzle because he is in range. Alright, but he's been damaged. He can barely move himself. He needs to hit a 15, and he will grab you with the vines, which will impede you from moving, and you will take damage. And he misses, unfortunately. He's been hurt too badly. His accuracy is not quite there. It is now Barry's turn.
So
Barry?
I just
What up, Ryder? How you doing, man? You
I
good to see you,
just
mate?
twat the one in front of me.
You just what, sorry?
Give him a good old twatting. Give him a good old bonk over the back of the head.
Bonk over the back of the head, no problem at all. Do the old splendiferous bonk a lonk. Okay, great. Roll for me. He has been stunned. Okay, you rolled a nat 20, mate. He's just been absolutely fucking cut in half. He is dead. He is gone. No problem at all. It is now the Smooth Operator's turn with one final enemy in front of him. What are you going to do?
I'm going to put my loot on my back and charge forward, grabbing this tree by its throat and slamming it into the wall behind.
Alright, I'm going to need you to... probably get you to 2. Okay, I'm going to get you to do an athletics and a grapple. No, acrobatics and a grapple. Does that work for you?
Yep, sure.
Cool. We'll do the athletics first because you are going to be running at him through the tree sap. Okay, you already have the +1, so I need you to roll... He's been down... I need you to roll a 6 or higher. 7. Beautiful. You run over there, fucking sprinting through the tree sap like you've been doing it your whole life, and you reach out your hand to grab this nature creature being with a grapple. Once again, I need you to roll a 6 or higher to land the grapple. And you land the grapple, no problem. You slam this poor son of a bitch straight into the wall, and he just goes, psh, dead. Friends, you have cleared this combat encounter. The back door opens, and now you're free to explore this room or to the next one. My dude, thank you very much for the gift subscription, Mr. Mayor. Thank you so very much. Guys, give me some love and straight up ledge for Mayor. Thank you, my dude. Thank you so very much.
I think
Love
I
you,
did
Mr. Mayo.
have...
Good on you, Mayor.
Good on you, Mayor. I think I did have a 21 on an exploring the room before, but then combat started.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. No problem at all. Basically, you were exploring everything very, very thoroughly. You don't really find anything of extreme value, unfortunately. A lot of these plants are medicinal in nature. However, without the proper tools and equipment, you can't manufacture any potions or health serums or anything out of these objects. They do look really pretty, though. They look really, really nice. You can grab some flowers for yourself. Absolutely lovely. But there is no switches, and it seems like you've already destroyed the creature that was being empowered by the fungus, which was the treants.
Okay, I'm going to pick up flowers and make a garland for myself.
Great, no worries at all. You get these beautiful, luxurious flowers with a gorgeous ring of flowers of blue, purple, orange, absolutely gorgeous things, and a nice big sunflower at the very, very top, making yourself look absolutely luxurious. Due to the sheer confidence and how good you look, you get an additional +1 to all rolls.
Oh, wow.
Yay!
We should all make flower crowns.
It's one time only.
I picked up a flower and put it down the end of Zigzag's gun and go, make love, not war.
Zigzag weapon has now been imbued with nature properties.
I'm gonna... Zigzag's gonna go and pick up this large sunflower and hand it to Grizzle, saying, "It's big and green and pretty like you."
Okay, that's gonna be a romance check. Zigzag, please do a romance check for me.
Oh my god.
See if Zigzag got the
Eight.
riz.
Grizzle.
That seems about
Oh,
right.
great.
Grizzle is sensing the rizzle from our friend Mrs. Zigzag, the boom shooter, and is just taken back a little bit by his wonderful gesture. To add to the titty lily, to the titty sunflower, the tunflower, if you will, she is taken back. If you try a couple more times, you might be successful, potentially. Grizzle, roll an appreciation roll.
Roll to citizen, dude.
Yeah.
That'll be next, but roll an appreciation roll. You were rather appreciative of this flower. You think maybe there's something more to this short little fellow. Perhaps he could be your little chicken nugget sometime. You can try and seduce now if you want, or you can save that for later.
Nah.
He's
Alright.
like, I'll leave her wanting more.
Yeah, little
Doing the
tit.
slow burn.
Grizzle's cheeks explode with a red that she's blushing, and with the peace lily, with the titty lily and the sunflower sticking between her cleavage. Barry just looks at Zigzag, gives the big old thumbs up, and Zigzag goes thumbs up once again.
Yeah.
The rizzle to
Thumbs
Grizzle.
up back.
The rizzle that's been used upon Grizzle potentially could make some shizzle, if you know what I'm saying. All right, you have now completed this entire room. Actually, okay, wait, hold on. 6-9 got +1 to rolls. Zigzag now, you know what? Fuck it, you get +1 to rolls too because you have nature powers. No, sorry, you get an extra ability. I'll figure that out later. Barry, what do you get? I want you guys to get something out of it because 2 of you guys got something. Okay, Grizzle. Now she thinks she is so fucking sexy, hot shit. She gets +1 to rolls as well. And Barry,
Yeah.
use
You
your
were Barry.
use your botany experience, friend, from your family, from your heritage that we've discussed earlier, because you've rolled very well in botany. You go to this big orange flower. I'm just going to control you for a second. You go to the big orange flower. Wait. You take out the main bulb out of this flower. You go to this one. Take out the main bulb here. You grab one specific yellow flower here. What the fuck? Hold up. You go to this one, get one single purple flower here, and you get a one little tulip flower from here. And you sort of sit down on the floor, start tinkering around. Oddly, no one really knows what you're doing. Like, they think you may be making yourself like a nice wreath or something. Now, I need you to roll for me. I want you to roll a Splendiferous Contraption Construction Kit roll for me. 19. You have created something quite fascinating that your parents would be truly proud. You've created the seed bomb.
First time ever.
The seed bomb, once thrown at an enemy, it has homing properties. It will always land its target. It will spawn vines, which will entrap its target for 1 turn.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Cool. Barry
seed bomb.
crafted a salad. Alright, everyone here got a reward out of this dungeon. Hope everyone's happy. Please,
Yes.
go to the next alleyway. There is a door. It is not trapped.